everybody, and welcome to Cooking with Steve. Kyle's off this week, so I'm filling in. Today we're going to be making oatmeal right here in our own home for breakfast. Now, first things first, let's make some coffee. Yeah. Nice.
Ow, hot. It's hot.
Before we get started doing anything, make sure we wash our hands.
Top and bottom, in between, rub them all together, sweet, 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 sweet.
First thing you want to do when you're making oatmeal is get all of your ingredients. Today, we're going to be using oats. We have chia seeds.
This is quinoa. Raisin. Apple. Cinnamon. Honey.
Salt. Scoops of all sizes. A peeler. And a cutting board.
Nice.
And a knife. And actually, our first ingredient isn't even out here. Our first ingredient is in the sink. First thing you're going to want to do is get your water ready. So, you always want to double the amount of water as the amount of oats that you're putting in and other ingredients. They're all about a 2-to-1 ratio. So we're going to fill this thing up with 2 cups of water, pour it into our pot, and then we'll actually do another ½ a cup of water and add that in. You want to hold this? So this is 2 cups. And then we'll just add that other ½ cup. Okay. And you want to get your water heated, get it boiling, since some of the things take a little bit longer to cook than others. So, and grab the cover for it so it'll go a little bit quicker. Okay. So the first ingredients that we want to add are the ones that are going to take the longest to cook. All right. So we're going to add our chia, and we're going to do a tablespoon of it. Try to make sure that that scoop is filled all the way up. Pretty good?
1 tablespoon of quinoa. Go. You do it.
We add our raisins a little early. It makes them nice and soft and easy to chew.
How about the ones that are falling out? I can
Any raisins that fall out of your measuring cup are fair game. And we're going to do a 1/3 cup of raisins here. Now, got our apple. We're going to wash this, peel it, dice it up, and get it in there.
Skin. Can I have just a tiny bite?
Remember, any pieces that aren't small enough are fair game. And you can cut your apple slices whatever size you like. Me, I like to make them about a ½ an inch in diameter. Now, you might have some apple left on your core after doing all that, so
Can I have some?
no better way to use it than to share it with your friends. And take our apple peel, put it in our compost.
And don't forget the core.
That's right, the core goes in the compost as well when you're done eating all the good juicy fruit off of it. And then your apple chunks can go right into your oatmeal. Now we want to add our salt. You don't need much salt, just a little 1/8 of a teaspoon or so, just a little bit to give it a little extra flavor. Because I'm using a shaker, I'm going to do that in here, into my big cup. Just do about 10 shakes into a cup or something, and then pour that in. See, just a little bit of salt, a pinch as they say. So now we're gonna add our 1.25 cups of oatmeal. So we've been cooking it at high heat here so that we can get the chia and quinoa cooked, and of course to soften up our raisins and our apple. After about 5 minutes of that, then we're going to take off the lid and add in our oatmeal. Now once we've added our oatmeal, we want to go ahead and give it a stir. Just distribute everything all around. And then we're going to put it back on the heat, but we're going to turn the heat down now, just nice and low. And put the cover on and let it cook. We're going to let it cook for about 8 to 10 minutes. Stir it every 3 minutes or so, just so that nothing on the bottom gets too hot and starts to stick or burn. Now, as your oatmeal is cooking and you're taking your breaks to stir it and make sure everything's cooking up evenly, if the consistency is too sticky for you, don't feel bad. Go ahead and add a little bit of water at a time and stir that around and see how it is after that. If it's too watery, then what you can do is just take the lid off, allow it to steam out a little bit, and that will help reduce the water that's in there. There's no real wrong way to cook your oatmeal as long as it's not burnt. All right. Now that it's cooked long enough, the time is up. We're ready to put it in our bowl. Just go ahead and scoop out how much you want. You can turn off the heat and then add your favorite toppings. We like to do a little bit of cinnamon and a splash of honey. And that's it. Go out there, make your own oatmeal. Tell us what ingredients you like to add in the comments below. Have a great morning. Oh, maybe let it cool off a little bit first. Breakfast time! Let's go. Smash that like button if you enjoyed this video. It really helps us see what type of content you guys want to see more of. And also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon so you get notifications anytime we post new content right here on Horizons On Demand. Thanks, everyone.